Everybody warned me it was going to happen. If you're getting into trucking and you become a truck driver, it's going to happen. The scale does not lie. Let's talk about it. Coming up. When I worked in executive management, I got up every morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went for a walk around our local track at the city park. And I'd get in 45 minutes every single morning, always getting my 10,000 steps there and the other half throughout my day. I was far more active. My life was a little more consistent, and this has made a difference. Okay, what diet should I follow? There's keto, paleo, vegetarian, vegan, Mediterranean, raw, low carb, low sugar, the grapefruit diet, the Mayo Clinic diet, all these diets. Which one would be a good idea for me? Okay, I've lost weight in the past using a diet called the Atkins diet, which is a ketogenic diet. There's this book. It has a lot of great knowledge in there. Definitely wasn't a heavy guy. And like I said, it's worked in the past. Any diet that calls for me to be hungry, eat only one kind of food, is destined to fail. So how do I do a keto diet in a Kenworth? I've got ideas. Step 1, I purged everything from my truck that was loaded with carbohydrates. All that stuff that the kids had on board and the wife had on board and I had on board had to go. Any vacuum sealer will work, including like the food saver type, but my wife got me a VacMaster VP 215 for Father's Day. Definitely something I had to play with. When you vacuum seal something, especially using a VacMaster chamber vacuum, it sucks all the air out of the chamber and seals it just like as if you bought it store-bought. And it keeps it fresh a lot longer. Of course, I had to play with mine, and I had to make sure that I got some meats done, some snacks done. I wanted to be sure I had different kinds of meats. Right here, I've got some chicken, I've got some steak, ribeye, and New York strip. I've got some pork chops and sausages, all ready for me to cook sous vide. My favorite precision cooker is the Anova, and that's what I use to do most of my sous vide cooking. I have a cooler that I've modified by drilling out one of the holes that would usually be a cup holder, and I can put my Anova cooking device in there and plug it in and cook while I drive. No danger of it tipping over. It's a very solid location that it sits, plus it's heavy because it's filled with water. With sous vide cooking, I cook it in a bag, a sealed bag, and after it's done cooking, then I take it out and sear it. I use a torch for this with a Searsall attachment, resulting in that great appearance that we all like and that caramelized taste. And then I slice it up, put it with the salad, and I'm ready for dinner. Once you open one of those bag salads, you know, the kind that have 4 portions in it, once you open them, they start going bad immediately. It's no way it's going to last 4 days. That's why I use my VacMaster. You can also use a food saver type vacuum sealer. I vacuum sealed a few snacks, some cheese, some peanuts, some summer sausage, all low or zero carb. And they found these hot dogs, Oscar Mayer bun-length wieners. The uncured ones are low carb. But how do I know if it's working? There's 3 ways to test keto to see your ketone level. There's urine, breath, and blood. Man, it's almost like a drug test or something, isn't it? Anyway, I have all 3 on board, and I'm going to try them, and I'm going to keep track, and I'm going to see if I'm in ketosis, and my goal is to lose 10 pounds in the month of July. Call it Keto in the Kenworth July, and I hopefully will have an update about 2 weeks through the month when I go home for home time and at the end of the month. Stay tuned.